Okay guys, I'm just gonna walk you through the system, how it works in real world. I'm not sure sharing the system to you on computer. I'll screen share that later, but first you need to understand what this thing is actually about. Mainly, as we know, man, you spending money on ads, you're doing outreaches, and 60% of those leads that reaching out to you from those ads, from those outreach that you're sending and things like that, they're reaching out to you, but your systems are so broken you cannot manually follow up with these people at the time that they reach out to you. Imagine doing an ads, you get about 20-30 people reaching out to you at once. Some of those people are going cold. Why? Because you don't have a proper system to actually follow up with these people instantly, which is exactly that they're going to be sat in your CRM or your emails for days, months. No one is reaching out to you, and that's exactly why we built a system called the Ghost Leads Reviver. So we have this system for Q1. That is what our system called. So what we're gonna do here, you're gonna have the old way here. I'm gonna show you exactly what your current problem is, and I'll show you the second system. So we have the old way. That is how people manually reach out to you at the minute. That is how you're doing the things. We have leads coming in from ads or your website, your LinkedIn contents, whatever. And then what's gonna happen next? You're gonna have to do something called manually calls or manually follow up. So you're gonna need to manually follow up with these people /follow up. And then what's that gonna do for you? You manually follow up with people. What they're gonna do, they easily, so from this one here, they're gonna do you what? No answer, and you're gonna start to give up, guys. That's the problem here. So you manually follow up with these people, they don't answer, and then what's gonna happen? You're gonna get the consequences, where is something we call leads dies. That is money that's just literally died there in your inbox here. And then what is the problem for this here? You have leads coming from your ads, and then what happened? You try to call them yourself or team, and then what happened? No one answer, your staff give up, and you're paying for them. Think about it. You as the director or the business owner, you're paying people. You're paying these people to do this work for you. But because they try to call the people, or mainly they don't even try, because something that is 6 months ago, 3 months ago, you will not even think that there's money there, but there's literally money that is flying out there, bro. Like, that is just flying out from your system without you realizing. That is free money that you're giving out from the people that are already interested in your services. And that's exactly why we have here. So I'm gonna now show you the new way of how this thing works here. So just assume this old way now. Leads come in from your ads, you try to manually follow up with them or call them manually, then they don't answer your phone call, or they don't reply to your emails, whatever. That leads just die there, money burning in your CRM, and then where you have revenue that you're losing, something that you can easily get. That is the old way that you've been doing. So now I'm gonna show you the new way, so you see how that thing goes. And let's modernize your business so you know how you can make money without trying hard. You just need better system that works for you, and they're doing the things that you want to do yourself, but you cannot do it because you're human. We understand you cannot be doing this. You have lives, you get busy. We're gonna show you the new way now. So since the old way was blue, I'm gonna use this color now, the new way. Okay, the same situation, but with different approach. So what we got here, we have the new way, my product. The new way is this, the Ghost Leads Reviver. So we have leads coming. What happened? The AI will send them an SMS directly. I generally don't even really need that, because this system is one of them things there. We know exactly how it works. We have leads coming in. At the moment they hit your CRM, to reactivate these people, the AI is gonna do what? It's gonna send them SMS. This SMS is basically, just assume it like this. You have leads come to you, you have system that is sat there. The moment that they reach out at the same second, they're gonna receive an SMS to be like, hi, the lead's name, we have received your inquiry regarding you buying a property or you buying a certain product or service you offer. Are you still interested, or are you open to have a chat around this at this time or this week, and so on. So this SMS here is just to try to warm these people up, because they're already called. We don't know if they're gonna reply to or not. So before we give them a call, we need to warm them up, so when we call call them, we can use that warm-up SMS as our reason to be like why we're calling you back. That is how we warm the lead. So we send the SMS, wait for delayed 5 minutes/24 hours. It don't matter. The quicker you reach out to them, the faster you'll get the attention. We send SMS with delay for 5 minutes or 24 hours. The system then gonna check your CRM, the CRM that your leads are. That can be Airtable, it can be HubSpot, it can be street.co.uk. The system will then now check, okay, these leads here, did they reply or no? That's the question, or no. And this decision, you're not making this decision anymore. The AI is making this decision for you because the system is already been built to do that work. So the system will check the leads in your CRM. Do we change the status from SMS 10 to reply to the SMS or no? If no, what the system does here, the same leads here is gonna get what? It's gonna be delayed for 24 hours. After that 24 hours, the system is gonna then do what? The AI will call the lead. What that does here is gonna now wait for 24 hours, call the lead and do what? We're gonna try to qualify them on the call. The SMS is asking for the interest, if they're still interested in the services. It's different from when someone calls because it seems more serious now about the services that you're trying to offer for them. The AI will call them, try to qualify them. First, when they call, it's just gonna use their name. Hi, is that Solomon? I'm calling you regarding the SMS that I sent you earlier regarding the buying interest that you saw in our property. Are you still interested in the service here or no? We're trying to get the permission there. So the agent will now ask that question. It's now yes or no answer from that lead. If they're interested in the service, they're simply just gonna say yes, we are interested in the service. And what they're gonna do, if they say yes or no, the AI is gonna capture and summarize. So we're gonna use the transcribe of this call here. After the call, a transcribe of this call. So we're gonna see in this transcribe here, so we can update what? The CRM here. So we're gonna use this transcribe here so we can update the CRM here based on the interest that they saw. If they said on the call here, if they said yes, they're interested in the service, we're gonna use that information and go upload the CRM there and update that to say this list is interested in the service. If they said yeah, they're interested in the service, the AI is not just gonna use the call transcribe, it's gonna qualify it. Since you said you are interested in the service, you cannot have few questions to understand your needs furthermore. From there, they're gonna be saying yes because they already said they're still interested in your property or your services. So then we're gonna qualify them. How soon you want the property? Where do you want the property? What is your budget for a property, and so on. Those cool information here. So you can use the same information and you will have them in your CRM. All you gotta do basically, you can go to the same CRM, listen to the call recording, see the system updating everything that you need to know. So the AI will use this call transcribe. As you can see here, we're going with the flow. Leads come in, AI send SMS, we delay for 24 hours. The AI call the lead, show their interest. If they show their interest, the AI is then gonna do what? Update CRM. If they say no, they're not interested in the services, the same thing. The AI will do what? Update CRM. What they're gonna do now you can see you filtering these unnecessary people to the qualified people that you are gonna be need. Now these are not interested, they go into this way, the CRM will update to be like, okay, this person is no longer interested in the property. So technically, you know, they don't have to be in your CRM. Even if you delete them from there, it don't really matter anymore because they're not interested in your service. But the one that does show an interest though, the AI will update the CRM. After updating the CRM, we're then gonna send them what? A follow-up email right after the call. And that email is basically going to be sending either your viewing link or your booking link or whatever that might be, but you will have the same information there because the AI is not going to merely just book the call for them there. It's going to ask them when is the right time for yourself or your team to reach out to these people and arrange that time. But since we're trying to save you more time, we build a system. If the person says yes, they're interested in the service, after the call, the one that shows interest, we want them to receive an email with confirmation and your booking link. So what they're going to do here, they're now going to decide what time is best suit them, so they can go check your calendar and see what times you are free. They're gonna compare that to their own free time there, so they can book the booking there themselves. You don't have to now wait for another hour, try to call them to get them booked a viewing or appointment. That is what the system does for you. It's doing from all leads to reactivating them to booking an appointment for you, summarizing everything. You go to your CRM, you can then listen to the call recording, you can read the call transcribe if you want that, and then the agent will send them the booking link for them to book the appointment themselves. If they don't book the appointment, we can track the CRM again. The AI will then send them another follow-up email to be like, we send you a link and you book an appointment that best suit your time. If not, from there you have all the information anyways. Even if the AI don't do that, it's now your job to reach out to these people and actually make sure you prioritize the time that they took to this system here for you, so you get them to show up the appointment that you want and close that deal. You just save ton of hours here, the old way from no one replying to you to a new way. You have a system playing for you, doing everything waiting for you, them booking an appointment for you, or even warming these people up for you to say they actually show interest in your services, still you have money there, you have revenue there that you reactivate it without doing manually. That is the power of this system here that we built for Q1. And you as a business owner, you've seen how the system works. You know exactly how many people that you have sat in your CRM that you want to reach out, but you know you can't do it manually. And that's exactly why you need to build system like this for yourself, or hire people that can build a system for you, which is exactly us. If you need this system, we're not just going to implement in your system. We're going to have an audit. We're actually offering free audits to see how we can implement this in your service. So this is what's currently going on. We're going to take about 5 more people. So if you come across this video, it's definitely something I do believe is going to help you save a lot of time. So have a look on our link description here and then see how the system works by arranging a free audit call with myself so I can walk you through it. But that is the system here. So you have smiley face now without any manual work. So that's you with your heart on. You have money there. With that being said, guys, I'm going to walk you through how the system works in action.